Greetings, man. Don't be shy. That was really cringy, and to be honest with you, it was supposed to be. It's supposed to make you go, oh my god, seriously? Did he just do that right now? So this is like a gamer vlog. I've been playing World of Warcraft since the dawn of time, since before the Earth's existence. And it holds a special place in my heart. I've been through a lot in life. Most of us have. Boo-hoo. But this game has been therapeutic for me. Though in recent memory, it's been a little bit of a stress thing because having to keep up with the grind, even though retail is not nearly the grind that is retail or classic, I still find that this can be enough to take me away from being able to play other games to keep up with my channel. And right now, I just want to let you know I am on a trial character. This is my main account. Okay, this is Shadowlands. I'm in Kalimdor, and I am in, not Darkshore. I'm in Felwood at the top. I'm kind of doing a weird thing where I'm kind of just roaming around and I'm collecting flight paths. I know that sounds really odd, but because I have a hard time staying away, this kind of gives me a little taste. Playing World of Warcraft on a trial account, or on your main account, but on a trial character, is kind of like drinking decaf coffee. See what I'm saying? You're getting a little bit of the taste, but you ain't getting the caffeine. You're not getting the buzz that you so crave and desire. But it's still doing a little something for me. It's kind of like drinking a Diet Pepsi. Although in this case, I'm actually getting the caffeine. I'm just not getting the diabetes, you know, the carbs and all the sugars. So good. The true silver bullet. Pepsi, sponsor me. Anyhow, so I'm just kind of roaming around. It's almost like a gamer vlog where I'm not necessarily doing anything in particular. Then again, I'm not necessarily saying anything in particular that's interesting. So that could be a debate as to which one is a little bit more entertaining. But funny enough, I really enjoy making these kinds of videos. Though it's rare that I make this specific kind of video where there's almost like no real goal to it, other than it's just me roaming around. One of the things that I did on my stream yesterday when I was kind of testing my computer because it's going through some hard times right now, is that I dinged level 11 just roaming around. And I started to panic because this character used to be a level 20 character. And back when level 120 was the cap, you were allowed to have a level 20 on your main account that you could play without having to have a subscription. So when I dinged 11, get it? I started to freak out. I was like, oh my god, I gotta start all over again. I get all the best gear for him at level 10. Except it appears like level 20 is still the same level that you're allowed to go up as. So now I'm 11 on this guy, so I might as well get him to level 20. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too sure I know how to get there, because this is one of those things where this is an old zone from Classic, but since the whole Cataclysm, a lot of things have changed. This is just not an area that I've really, been in. Let's go ahead and get on the frog. I got this from Shadowlands. He's a little bit more quiet too, but anyhow. So this is kind of interesting for me, where I'm just kind of like I said, roaming around, collecting flight paths. Wow, that was a nasty lag spike there. A frame dip. Though those don't happen often. I am recording at 30 frames, which I know a lot of people are going to be shaking their heads going, oh my god, seriously, 30 frames, dude? But my computer is so old that I can't really quite handle just recording at 60 frames. It's just, it's too much. Which is why I'm going to need a new computer. I believe sometime this year. I'm going to slowly, with the couple of dollars I make here and there on YouTube, piece myself together a good computer. The Alienware deal, fell through, and I mentioned that in one of my streams. I got approved for the credit, but I didn't pass the verification because my phone number didn't match what they found on the credit bureau. And it's like, well, I rent. I don't have a mortgage on a home. So the homeowner has a phone, and the phone is in their name. They allow me to use the phone number. So it's been that with my doctor and everything for like, the good few years that I've been here. Not my fault the credit bureau didn't update it. Piss on them. So I'll get a computer that's a little bit bigger, because Alienware's good with their form factor. And I'll get a computer that's arguably better for the dollar. Maybe not by a hell of a lot, because the deal I was going to get on this computer was really, really good. It was near $1,000 off, so it was going to be a pretty sweet deal. I was going to finance it, pay it off within a year, no interest. It was going to be amazing. But it didn't work. They wanted my name on utility bills, and I was just like, you know what? Forget it. So I did a few things. Like I said, I got rid of my second monitor. I now use this as my second screen to monitor that my microphone's on, that my light is on, that I'm actually recording. You could see the top middle button, how it's like a brighter color than the one at the far top right, or maybe at the top left because the camera's reversed. And that's for when I stream. So that way I can see in the moment right now without having to alt-tab out like this. I don't have to, to do this and go, oh, okay, so I am recording. Okay, my microphone is working. All right, cool stuff. So that's why that's a big deal. It helps to shave off a little bit of resources. And when I stream now, I use a MacBook. That frame dip really bothers me. That's some kind of hiccup. I don't know what from, but I normally don't get that. But you see, that's why I'm doing this test. I remember back in the day in Classic, these guys were nasty. Like, they were hostile on sight, and going through this cave on your own, that was a sight to behold. But as we know, they've dumbed down the game, and you start off as like neutral or unfriendly, but they're not hostile, so they don't attack you. So it alleviates some of the stress, which I'm not going to lie, I appreciate it, but it does dumb the game down. It's completely changed it from what Classic is. See, I wish Classic, there was like a different type of Classic. My finger slipped. And that different type of Classic would be where it's as fast to level up as retail. It would be like a Classic 2.0. But the difficulty would be there. So all the elites, right? All those guys in that cave that are super hard to kill, well, because they're hostile and they want to kick your ass, that's all there, but you level up maybe a little bit quicker. Or at least after the completion of your first 60. Your alts, you instinctively get like a passive, 30% permanent XP boost or something. I don't know, I'm just making shit up. The point is, I miss this game. Damn you, World of Warcraft. It drives me absolutely nuts. There are so many things I love to do on my YouTube channel. Just random stuff, like right now I want to play Hitman 3 and do like a random... Really? Winterspring is level 15? That's hilarious. Because of the whole scaling thing. But yeah, I want to play Hitman 3, just do some random silly gameplay. I wouldn't be able to do that unless there was like a specific purpose for me to be recording like a regular game, right? Not an ongoing game that's always dynamically changing like an MMO. So I feel like once I plow through a game like Hitman 3, to use it as an example, because the game just recently came out a month ago, once you're done doing like Silent Assassin suit only, I feel like, oh my god, quick, I'd have to run back to this game to either get caught up on things I need to do, or to enjoy my character now that he doesn't have anything left to do, get it? Rather than letting him sit on a shelf for several months. Then you go back to it, and then you're caught having to gear up again, or barely having had a chance to enjoy your character while he didn't have to do anything other than just queuing for a random battleground and just having some fun. That's kind of what I wanted to do. But unfortunately, I don't know if I can justify it. That's kind of the problem. It really does bother me a lot because every single day that goes by, every game that I play, I think of World of Warcraft. For real. Doesn't matter if I'm playing Call of Duty, Diablo, WWE, NBA basketball, FIFA, whatever. And I have a lot of fun and a lot more time to enjoy those other games. But I feel like, in the back of my mind, World of Warcraft, come play with me. You know, I feel like it's calling my name. But if I do get back into it, it's almost like rest in peace, you know, to the free time that I have. I just feel like I don't have that much time. I've been getting more serious with my guitar playing. I've started working out a lot more. I've been on Weight Watchers for a while, as I've mentioned. I have lost some weight. It's slowed down, though. I mean, I just started in, like, first week of December. And I've lost a good amount of weight since then. In a short period of time, and in the last, like, month. Not too much has been going on. But at least I didn't put it back on. And I feel like I said, I want to focus more of my time doing that. Exercising, walking more often. Half hour here to do DDP yoga or P90X. Play a little bit more guitar. And the more I do that stuff, that's just a little bit less time that I have to do World of Warcraft. It would have to be one of those things where I almost come up with a schedule. Where I wake up in the morning and I just go, okay, let's get down to business here. Let's work out. You know, let's play some guitar for a little bit. Let's see if there's any video game updates that need to be talked about, because those are the videos that do the best on my channel. It's not these videos at all. I'm pushing 14,000 subscribers and I'm still barely getting 10 or 15 views a video. That's just the reality of it, right? Not everybody's got the it factor. Not everybody's got what it takes to be, so entertaining that people will want to watch them just play a random game and do absolutely nothing. I was kind of hoping if I could be like any YouTuber out there, even though I don't want to compare myself to anybody. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do something wild. We are going to go from Everlook Winterspring, and we're going to fly all the way to Dawnrise Expedition Tanaris. It's going to be a good time. And I kind of feel like I'll zoom it out a little bit so we can kind of get that field of view. And I'll just leave the camera alone. And I'll just talk, and to me this is really relaxing. I'm actually enjoying myself quite a bit more than maybe I should. But I feel like if I came up with a schedule, like I said, and I stuck to it, maybe it would work. Maybe I could wake up, do my P90X or whatever. It's only about a half hour. It's not like it takes all day. It's not like I'm training to be the next Schwarzenegger, or he's in the gym for quite a few hours a day. Do that. Maybe record a couple of videos, to cover some games that have some updates coming out for them. As I've mentioned, those do quite well in comparison to my Let's Plays. That's what I forgot to mention. Sorry, I got sidetracked. The YouTuber I wish I could be like, if I could just you know what I mean? It would be the Rad Brad. Or like a Boogie2988. Like style-wise, right? Boogie2988 could just talk about whatever, doesn't matter, little gaming news. Let's open up some Magic the Gathering packs. It doesn't matter. He's making the money, he's getting by. He's not rich, he's not poor, he's living comfortably. Then you'll have someone like the Rad Brad. You don't even get to see his face. You just hear him talk. Okay, guys, I love you guys. Let's do this. This is going to be awesome. And he's not over the top. He's not monotone like, all right, guys, we're about to do it. You know, he's just got like a good energy to him. And he just plays games. Let's play this. Let's play that. Doesn't even matter if the game's popular or not. He's getting millions of views. He's making the money. I wish I could do that. I have to, like, scratch and claw and bite and nibble and lick. And okay, we're going to end it there. To make some money on YouTube. I'm always having to find something that people are going to want to know. How do you link your Square Enix account to your Marvel Avengers game? Quick, quick, quick. Oh, there's a bug. Spider-Man is lagging. Shit, how do I talk about it? Oh, it's the suit mod that did that. Quick, remove the suit mod. Yay, it fixed it. That gets tens of thousands of, or whatever. Some of my videos can get tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of views. And then residually, they'll constantly get views. One of my weirdest hits ever on my entire YouTube channel is how to download games in the background of your Xbox One. I made that video just a year ago. And the amount of views it gets daily, it's like over 1,000 views. That's insane. Every single day residual, just 1,000, like it just gets views like crazy. I get comments on it all the day. I uploaded that video over half a decade after the console came out. And I got the idea from somebody else to do it. But I actually had an Xbox One at the time, so I made my own original footage and everything, of course. But it was like, if people are making videos on this, how do you do this, how do you do that, even though it seems obvious? Those are the videos that are making me the money. How do you aim down your gun in Red Dead Redemption 2 when you're in first-person mode? How do you redeem your legacy pack in Hitman 2 from importing the Hitman 1 levels a couple of years ago when I first started my YouTube channel around when Red Dead Redemption 2 came out? Those are the videos that make it. But if there's nothing wrong going on, if there's no errors or glitches for me to talk about to rectify, here comes an F-bomb. I'm fucked. I can't be like the Rad Brad or Boogie2988 where I just talk about anything or whatever is on my mind and expect to still get the same amount of views every month. That's the cool thing about being at that level. A guy like the Rad Brad could make a video similar to what I'm making right now, and it would be a big hit. Boogie2988 would easily make a video like this, get 30, 40, 70,000 views. Do you know what I mean? Like, holy cow. But I average about 250,000 views a month. Continuously. So, I mean, I'm doing something right. But I kind of consider myself the Vanilla Ice of YouTube. Sort of like a one-hit wonder. Ice Ice Baby. You know what I mean? Like, it's... You know? I've got about 2,500? No. Yeah, maybe 2,500 uploads on my channel. And out of like 2,500 videos, I'm lucky to have like a dozen or 15 videos out of that are what's making me the money every month. Everything else is like pennies. The average amount of money I make on my average videos is like 15 cents. Literally. That's like the epitome of nickeling and diming, right? But I do enjoy it. It's like this right now. There's nothing going on here. We're over the Northern Barrens now. We're in Ratchet. Not Ratchet, but Ratchet. Just saying. In case the Google gods try to strike me for too much vulgarity, it's Ratchet. Not rat shit. Anyhow. So yeah, I'm just rambling. I think there was a warrior quest off to the left there. That's also the boat back in Ratchet there, right there. You could see it in the back where it ends up bringing you to the Booty Bay. Used to be a part... Oh, yes, the Northgard escape or whatever. You would escort Oh, man, a lot. This is all the old areas, like I said, eh? Like in, we're in the Barrens there in Kalimdor. Ah, the memories that this brings. I don't remember in Classic, though, being able to just easily go down and then you're on the Murloc coast there in the Dustwallow Marsh. Don't ask why I talk like that. But I used to raise some hell on Horde going to the Alliance town. Theramore Island, yeah. Used to grind my mage with the Murlocs on the coast there. But this is like a creepy area. But yeah, when I just like go over these areas, you know, just the memories that I get. Literally almost every square inch. That bridge right there. Right at the front gate. On that dock over there. Off that tower. Like there's literally a story for every single square inch of this game. I'm not even kidding. It is absolutely insane. But after 17 years, you kind of expect that. Right? Over 120,000 hours. You kind of hope that you're going to have that kind of memory. Onyxia's lair. But yeah, so I got to try and figure something out, like I said, to maybe come back to the game. Or maybe just kind of come to the realization that, you know, I can't do it anymore. Now we're in Thousand Needles. This has been underwater since the Cataclysm. This used to be one of my favorite areas. There used to be those centaurs, and this was shimmering flats. It was all, like, gray. I used to have a big fight right here. Happened a couple times when I was on my human paladin back in, like, 2005. Some 16 years ago. Right there near the entrance to Tanaris Desert. Was just all, like, flat and gray. And there was two undead rogues that were trying to gank me, and I kicked the living shit out of them 3 times in a row. They eventually bowed and backed away. I was like, well, yeah, I just humiliated you. But yeah, and you know, now they just flooded it. Now there's like almost nothing there. You'll also notice while we're flying and all that, there's really not that much going on. There's not a lot of people because everybody's on the main map. Because that's what ends up happening. Every time there's a new expansion and you speed things up, you're unlikely to see people. And then this is Gadgetsan. I used to hang out on that tower and with my night elf hunter, and I used to 2-shot people to death, and I would feint death and trick the guards. I'm telling you, there's not a single place I can't tell you about some insane story. But 16, 17 years ago, you know, when YouTube first started, I should have just gone with it. And just started streaming and recording. I could have had like a decade and a half under my belt. You know, who knows where I would be now, how many views I'd be averaging a month. I mean, if I'm already doing 250,000 now, maybe it wouldn't be crazy to think that I'd be pushing 1 million views a month. Why not? Right? I've been at this now 2 years. What if I had been at it for 16 or 17 years based on my current statistics? I don't think it's cocky for me to say I could have been pushing 1 million views a month. Or at least 500,000 to be super conservative. That alone would have pulled me right off disability. So... But yeah. Don't really know what I'm going to do. I enjoy playing my Call of Duty. That's a very relaxing game in some ways, though a little bit hard to keep up with the stream. When I'm trying to chat with people. But I'll just have to figure it out, like I said. Me, ideally, it's 2 hours, I figure. If I can put in 2 hours a day I should be good. I should be able to at least maintain a character, be able to do a couple of battlegrounds or something like that. And just have fun. So that's what I'm hoping to try to figure out. And if not, well, I'll just have to come to the realization that, you know, it's not for me. When the expansion first came out there for Shadowlands, I went hard. And I've been quite disciplined because I have about, 20-something characters. And they're all leveled up and geared up pretty high. Multiple factions, races, multiple servers I play on. But the Zandalari Trollman. Ya be the druid. Greetings, man. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. I just have a lot of fun with him. He's very versatile, arguably the most versatile class in the game. With the only one being able to play 4 roles, which does everything. You can stealth as the feral druid. You can tank as the bear. You can heal. And you can range DPS as the balance. I mean, you can do everything with the one character. So I don't need to play a rogue and a hunter and a warlock. I could just play druid. So now we've left Tanaris Desert, and we're going into a zone that Uldum came out like quite a few expansions ago. But Cataclysm, I believe, actually. Speaking of which, man, I'm lost with my keeping track of... Oh, I'm gonna die here. Oh yeah, that happens. Nasty, nasty. Oh, yeah. That happens to the best of us. However, I can fly. Why would I want to come back to life when I can fly as a ghost? Seriously. Why would I want to do that? Not a good look there. Where were we trying to go? We were trying to go this way. That's where I was trying to go. Oh, no, 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 you don't. Don't you come here, man. I fuck you up. Seriously? That's not very nice. That's abuse right there. Anyhow, I'm just trying to get another flight path. I'm just kind of procrastinating, wasting time here. But yeah, I almost consider this like a gaming vlog. I don't even know what this is, but I'm glad I did it though, honestly. I really, really am. I really hope that I can figure my shit out. And maybe I'll be lucky and I'll be able to make better efficient use of my time. And do like a daily thing for World of Warcraft, you know, like an episodic thing. Where I just ramble on. Kind of like what I'm doing. Kind of like what I just did now. The only difference would be I would be slightly more productive with my time. I would actually be doing something in World of Warcraft apart from just... Whoa, 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 whoa. What's this? What's this? No, 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 no. Back away. Back away. Back away! You son of a bitch! We're almost there anyways, but I'm not gonna record this part because, well, quite frankly, I don't feel like it. Damn you. But we are very close. I mean, it's like right there. It's like one of those things where, like, you resurrect like that. Do you know what I mean? It's because your aggro range is so wide when you're low level. It's really stupid. Like, how do they know how untrained I am? You know what I mean? And we did it. Yeah, man. I think they're level 35 over here. Or something, I don't know. But yeah, this was a nifty little place. So I am going to end it here. And it's going to give me something to think about, like I said, in terms of what I want to do for the future for my channel. I still need something in closing. With all of this, the whole point was I need something as a go-to. Every day when there's nothing that needs to be talked about, like Hitman or whatever, what can I just default to play, whether I'm streaming it or doing a regular upload? I like sports games, so I'm probably going to do that. There is Call of Duty, Skater XL. There's a couple of games. There's not a lot of them. I don't need 1,000 different games. But there's American Truck Simulator, Call of Duty, Skater XL. There's a few games. There's like 3 to 5 games I want to play on the regular. I just got to figure out which one would be a bit more popular and kind of just go from there. If you made it this far, you're crazy. Book an appointment with a local psychiatrist. And thanks for stopping by. If you liked the video, as always, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It greatly helps support the channel with the algorithm and making me more relevant in the search results, therefore being more likely to be found by new people that are like, yay, I never knew this guy existed. He's so awesome. I'm going to subscribe to him. I can dream. And if you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down, and I'll grab that spear and stick where the sun don't shine sideways without lube. And I'll break your thumb off in your ass. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, you know it, as always, that would be greatly appreciated. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, and maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. Bye for now.